Hey, what's up, everybody? Zen here with another episode of Sales Training for Beginners. I hope you're liking the content. Don't forget to hit. All right, that way you get notified. Today, I want to talk about salespeople. So, guess what? Salespeople, our number one job is to prove our worth before we can win more partnerships, before we can win more relationships, before we can win more, you said it, deals. And to do that, to get that trust fast, let me share a quick checklist in order to win trust. Number one, build rapport. This is probably the first training we've learned at Yelp. It's how to build rapport. I didn't know what that meant because I'm an extrovert, but I'm that type of extrovert. I'm that type of extrovert. Oh my God. I'm that type of extrovert where, I'll go out, but I do need to shelter for a while and go on a hiatus, like 2 to 3 days and disappear because I need my replenish time for myself. To build rapport, this is from a training I've done a while back, but the first thing I've learned is whenever you are talking to someone, of course, look them in the eye, but think of what you like about them. Every time you talk to someone, are you thinking or judging them? Like, what is this person talking about? They don't know what they're talking about. They're so negative, blah, blah, blah. Nope. That's not how rapport is built. Turn on the like switch. It means that try to find everything that you like about this person. Yeah, it could be their eyes, their lips, their eyelashes. It could be the content of what they're saying, right? It could be, how they dress, and you will instantly, your facial feature will instantly change. Okay, let me try it. Okay, here we go. Am I judging you or am I liking you? Judge or like. Not so pretty, huh? Okay, let me try again. Judge or like. See the difference? All I did there was switch my mentality from I'm judging you. I literally had to tell myself I'm judging you, I'm judging you, I'm judging you. To I really like you. I really like your eyes. I really like the way you sound. I really like your hair. I really like your swag. There you go, right? Number two. All right, this is very important. Okay, to get trust fast, disqualify, disqualify, disqualify early in the sales process, because you don't want to waste anyone's time, and I don't want to waste my time. And so a simple line will be, hey everyone, my name is Zen. I am your localization expert for the day. My job is to learn your current workflows, your pain points, and at the end of the call, I would love for you to make a decision whether we are a fit or not. Because I want to save you some time and I want to save myself some time. And if we're not a fit, I'll refer you to our competitor. Boom. Okay. Instant trust. Why? Because you're so courteous. You're so honest. You're literally telling the person, what? You're going to give me to your competitor? If we're not a fit, and that's your decision. There you go. Do you like that? Okay. Great. Number three. I like this one because it's just who I am. Be genuinely curious and ask qualifying questions. Qualifying questions are so awesome. There's so many types of questions that you can ask, and it's so easy to be curious. One way to be curious is to put your brain into a learning mindset, that you are a kid, that you don't know anything. Never come into a meeting where you think you know where they're coming from. Do not assume. Nobody likes to work with a know-it-all. Everyone likes to work with someone who wants to learn. Yes or no? That could be an assumption. I don't know. Tell me in the comment below. To ask great qualifying questions, watch this video. Okay? I talk about all my qualifying questions. All right, let's move on. Number 4, deliver a hyper personalized experience Okay, it has to be hyper personalized during the live engagements and offline as well. Here's the thing. The rise of gosh, there's so many automation tools out there. It dehumanizes who we are. And that is the last thing you want to happen if you're trying to make a connection and you're trying to gain trust. The last thing you want is to be a robot, because we are not robots, and no, robots are not going to take over the world. Maybe not just yet. But you have to hyper personalize people's experience in order to be memorable. You want to be memorable. You want to stick out like a thumb, but not stick out where it hurts. Just stick out where you're top of mind. Number 5. This is a big one. This is the biggest way to provide value and to gain trust. You have to set up a proof of concept, yo. If you don't set up a proof of concept, how are they going to know you work? If you don't trial each other out and test the waters, you're not going to have the other person reciprocating. They are going to ghost you. They will literally take up 30 minutes to 1 hour of your time and disappear because they don't know what the next steps are. They did not have the car to drive, and this is why car salesmen do such a great job. Hey, let's take it for a spin. You take it for a spin, you're in the car. Guess what they're doing? Emotional connection. What else are they doing? Association. Can you imagine yourself in this car? Isn't that one of the questions that they ask? Yeah, of course. Yeah, I can imagine myself in this car. What are they doing? They're flattering you. They're literally rubbing your ego. Or as I'd like to say, they're buttering the muffin. All right. What does that mean? It means make sure they sign up for a trial. And guess what? Let's say, okay, I work with a lot of enterprise companies and there's a lot of red tape. Most of them, they won't start a trial. They'll need an NDA, a security review, and yada, yada, yada. All these steps, so many legal hoops to go over. Instead of that, the fastest way, here's a tip. This is a pro tip. The fastest way to overcome all that and make sure that your SOC 2 Type 2s and all your vendor questionnaires are at the end of the evaluation process or in tandem during the proof of concept, you need to get them on a proof of concept. Use dummy data. I almost want to say dummy, but you're not a dummy. You're very smart. Use dummy data. What's an example of that? So I love to actually create dummy impersonations of their workspaces. So if I'm working with Netflix, for instance, I'm going to use their logo and I'm going to put that on a proof of concept and show them like, look, can you see that your brand can launch into 100 languages versus just 5 languages? And they see their brand, they see all the languages that their product is translated into. And that's when they get attached. Keyword. Repeat after me. What is it? Attached. Now, moving on to the next tip. How much did we do so far? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Initiate and set up a proof of concept. And number 6. If unqualified, guess what? Just refer them to the competitors or another company to do things for them because they can do it better. Be honest. Honesty is the best policy when it comes to sales. And there's no other way around it. Just be honest that no, we can't work together. We don't provide services, but I will refer you to this company right here. That is ultimate trust. Now, of course, there's follow-ups. What did I miss? Go ahead and comment below. I'm sure I missed a few. If you like this content, you know what to do.